To begin with, we define the class time data, and here we have the full program. So first I show you the building blocks of this program. We have the properties and methods. So in the properties block, we define these properties days, hours, minutes, and seconds, and the default values are all zeros. For the methods block, we first have the constructor method, which shares the same name as the class, and then we have some set methods which all belong to the second part of the activity, and finally the third segment of the activity corresponding to that, we have the class method. So now we will take a look at all these individual methods and what they do. So for the constructor method, first we need to find out if we have just one argument or if we are given four arguments. If it is just one argument that we can find out by using this nargain command, then we have to figure out what that means, how many days and hours and minutes and seconds, and this is fairly simple. And if we have four arguments instead, then we assign them as days, hours, minutes, and seconds in a straightforward way. So next, we want to check if these assignments that we have, they are meaningful or not. And to do that, we use the property set method. So we will go over one of them in more detail. And if you remember, it's very similar to the set field function that you learned in connection to advanced data structures. The property set method restricts the assignment of the properties of time data class to acceptable values, and if it is not, then this error function raises an error, and if it is acceptable, then we just assign that value, and same thing goes for different range of values for different properties. So this way we can impose what values or range of values a property of an instance of this class can take. In the third part of this program, here in this plus method, we are defining the addition between two instances of the time class, of the time data class, and we are going to overload this class method, meaning MATLAB already has some meaning for this class method, and we are extending this meaning to our particular class that we are working with. So first we set this object sum as the first object, as the first instance, and that determines that object sum is going to have similar properties, the same properties as object 1, and it's an instance of this time data class. And next we impose the rules of addition of time, so in seconds, minutes, hours, and days, and we use this mod function ample times to make sure that we stay within those rules, and we remember to carry over when seconds turn to minutes and minutes turn to hours. And this way, if you take a look at it, you will see how we are implementing these time addition rules. So now let's take a look at how all these come together.